We are involved in a lot of Masonic efforts. However, our principal philanthropy and our principal reason for being, we think, is our Rite Care program, which is a program that we are involved with bringing services to children across the state of Nebraska who have language disorders.
We are incredibly blessed and fortunate that Scottish Rite understands these very important human concepts. And they have been an amazing partner with us.
I'm happy.
You're happy? I'm glad.
Young children sometimes have very serious problems with their language. They're unable to talk. They're in a situation sometimes out in the sand hills or elsewhere where they don't have an opportunity to communicate with other kids. And as a consequence, they never develop their language skills. And if that is left the way it is, it has very, very significant consequences on that child for the balance of their life. Tremendous depression. A lot of problems are developed if that isn't treated early. And so we're very, very careful and very ready to help those folks, free of charge, at any time, anywhere in the state of Nebraska.
The two organizations share a goal, a vision, a mission in this. And without their support and their help, we would be a shadow of ourselves. We couldn't do what we are tasked to do and what we have to do as providers who care about the patients and the families.
The Scottish Rite Masons give us the opportunity to grow and serve Nebraska in the ways that Nebraska needs without worrying about the financial structure, insurance benefits, who can pay, who can't pay. And so we have the freedom to just develop the skills that are needed to support our families in Nebraska.
I'm thirsty.
Nice job. And you could say, yeah, juice.
We have 4 individual Rite Care clinics across Nebraska at this point in time, but we all function as one cohesive unit. And so we have a clinic in Omaha, a clinic in Lincoln, Hastings, and Kearney.
House. The house? That was a really good way to say house. I heard that.
Telehealth has really opened up a lot of opportunities for us at Rite Care. There are children across the state who, to make 1 or 2 trips to the big city to get that evaluation, that might be doable, but not for ongoing care. And so that has allowed us to take our experts across the state and really spread that expertise throughout the entire state, meet the families where they're at, allow them to connect over the computer. Our clinicians have gotten really good at being interactive, using shared screens to get that child engaged and really interacting with the clinician so that they can stay in their home, they can stay in the location that they're at, and still receive the specialty services that are really going to make a difference to them.
This is a life-changing intervention. You can ask any parent, and it cannot be overstated how important this part of our existence is.
As a mother, it's very difficult not to be able to meet what you need for your son when that's all you want to do. So thank you for giving me my son.
Wow, that was awesome.
Knowing that other people out there really care and want to make a difference, that's just, I'll forever be grateful.
Caleb Samuel Francis.
And my oldest son said, he said his name. And so I immediately called my husband in the observation room and said, you will never believe this, he said his name. And you just become grateful for the people like this that make the journey so wonderful, because it's hard.
Thanks to them to fund all of this speech and to be able to hear those boys communicate that through, even to them, it's changed our lives.
We want to do all we possibly can to make sure that there's not one child in the state of Nebraska that is deprived of the benefit of having speech pathology services when they're needed. And thank goodness we have partnered with MMI, who shares the same commitment to Nebraska's children as we do.
You're welcome.
We want to continue until every kid has the ability to get services whenever they're needed. And it's always going to be a problem out there because we continually have children come into this world, and we're going to continually have problems with speech development.
Hi.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.